So I wanted to add more to what I was talking about the other day when I was talking about impractical dreaming, and I wanted to share with you today something that I made a couple years ago, which was a vision board. And this vision board is what I would call a very impractical vision board. I was having a very hard time in my life, and I needed everything to mean something to me, and I needed something to shoot for. And I had this idea of things that I wanted. And so what I did is I went through my phone and Google, and I image searched all the things that I very specifically wanted. So things that are on my vision board. I went to school in Santa Barbara. I love Santa Barbara. I would love to live there again or visit. So I have places in Santa Barbara on there. I was looking for love at the time, so I have images of men and women, falling in love. Like, I still want like a rock hard body, so I have images of girls on there with, like hot yoga bodies and stuff. I love stuff. I love cars, so I put crazy cars and things on there. I put microphones, I put money, and in one corner I put Oprah. And I have 3 pictures of Oprah, like she's interviewing someone. And at the time, I imagined myself being interviewed by Oprah, and like what I would say to her. That I know this is so goofy, but the point of this video is to be silly and goofy and just kind of show you that you have to have these dreams that are silly and like tell other people about them, right? Or put them on a vision board just so you can kind of giggle about it, So I also have on here a bunch of little expressions and things that I like. Nothing is too good to be true. Nothing is too good to last. Let your light shine so brightly that others can see their way out of the dark too. Nothing is too wonderful to happen. The microphone, like I can stand by that and really picture that. I'm sorry that I'm shaky. So earlier today I was watching a show on Netflix, like a documentary, because, I'm a little hungover. So I watch boring stuff when I'm kind of hungover. No, it was actually really interesting, and it was about the 80s and TV. And so I'm watching all the history of the way TV came to be and the influence that it has and the way networks came to be and how they chose TV shows and really how the public chose what was going to be popular. And it mentioned Oprah when she came out, amongst the Donahues and the Geraldos. And one of the reasons that Oprah was so popular was because she was really genuine, and she was smart, and she was savvy, but she had a personality, and she was vulnerable, and she was authentic, and people loved that about her. So it made me realize that maybe Oprah is already influencing me a little bit, and I didn't even notice it, because that's exactly the quality of what I'm trying to do here. And I think people are hungry for real people. And we obviously like reality TV because we've been eating it up for the last 15 years, starting with the tabloids when that got really popular here. I still remember it. I loved buying those too. And then it got old. And then you could see that it was very scripted. And then we started watching reality TV. And that was really interesting at first too. I remember, watching the Osbournes. And, of course, the Kardashians, which I've sort of taken over. And I don't know where precisely we lost the quality of realism in these reality shows, but it got lost. And I think right now people are really hungry again for real people. But doing this makes me kind of nervous. Actually telling you guys that I think Oprah's influencing me, well, that doesn't sound weird actually. Telling you that I think that she wants to interview me someday, that's a little weird. You know what though? That's the point of these dumb little dream things. I'm not going to say that even. They're not dumb. They're not dumb. Dreaming isn't dumb. It's fun. So when I look at my vision board now, sometimes I look at it and I think, okay, what can I do today to make any of these things happen? No, I want to write. Well, I can start writing and speaking things. Well, I can start talking. I can't buy cars right now, and I can't get Louboutin shoes or $1 million. I can dream about it. And I don't have a hot bod right now, but I'm doing pretty good. And I know if I started doing a little something, that would help. That's the thing too. You don't get to have the dream and do nothing. You have the dream and you do things. You do as many things as you can to get out there, and you just see what sticks.